and welcome back to my channel. Guys, I am finally back after 3 freaking months of things to deal with, basically. So guys, as I was saying, I've had a lot of things to deal with. It mainly includes like, weather changes. For example, we had monsoon rains, then I had colleges, I had work after work after work after work until finally I am here in front of all of you guys with a new video where you guys are going to be deciding what I'm going to look for the day. So guys, as per my recent story on my Instagram account, Fashion Noosh, if you guys aren't following, go ahead, follow it right now. I'll put the link down below in my bio. Recently I put some bunch of stories where I did a game of this or that. So I put on my favorite makeup items, my favorite clothes, and I wanted to tell you guys that you guys got the freedom to decide what I should wear, what makeup I should be using, and basically everything that I do is decided by you guys, basically. After 24 hours, I finally ended the poll. I took my screenshots, and now I'm here with the final results, and we're gonna be jumping straight right ahead to the makeup video. So obviously, before you start your makeup routine, you always have to moisturize your face first, and I already did that using my Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel Moisturizer. And I moisturized my lips as well using my trusty Vaseline Rosy Lip Balm. I started my first story of my first poll, starting off with the poll for the makeup look. So I gave you the guys the freedom to actually choose between whether I should do a natural look or a glam look. Now, a natural look is more like a bronzy, light bronzy makeup, and a glam look is basically like party makeup. And according to the results, 65% of you guys said natural look. As always, the first step to our makeup routine is our primer, and for that, I asked you to choose between 2 of my favorite primers. One is the Baby Pink Skin by Maybelline, and one is the Baby Skin Primer. Now, these are 2 different primers, basically. One is a CC Cream Primer, and one is your normal oil-based matte primer. So, when I checked the results, 60% of you said Baby Skin Primer. So obviously, this is the Baby Skin Primer. I'm going to be applying it on my hand. I'm going to be, first of all, doing my skin, even though that's not the first step of my makeup routine. But still, I'm going to be going as per a normal beauty guru's makeup tutorial step routine. The next step is my foundation, and I asked you to decide between 2 of my favorite foundations. One is the Fit Me foundation by Maybelline, and the other one is my Holy Grail Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk foundation. And surprisingly, when I asked you to decide between these 2, you, according to the stats, asked me to use Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk foundation, according to 55% of you guys. So you guys want me to be fit and bougie, so fit and bougie it is, I guess. So obviously, when I'm applying, I really like to take my foundation, shake it a bit, add at least 1, 2 squirts of it. I guess that's enough because I don't apply too much foundation. I just start to stipple it all over. The reason I do this is because a brush gives more coverage than a beauty sponge, and more likely I like applying it with a brush rather than a beauty blender because, well, you gotta blend it while you can, girl, because, well, you always like a good coverage now, don't we? To use a beauty blender and just blend it all over just to, make it seem much more natural and not so streaky, because we hate a streaky sis now, don't we? Oh yes, and I even clip my hair back. These cute pins, I love them. These are by Miniso. My mama just bought them for me. So guys, the next step is concealer, and obviously I asked you guys if I should use it or not. And according to my results, 89% of you said to apply concealer. So a lot of you guys want me to cover my imperfections. So I'm not the one to wear a lot of makeup if necessary. I always like to apply concealer like on my eyes and on my imperfections if needed. Otherwise, a foundation is just, you know, sufficing. Is that even a word? So I'm just going to be applying it all over like my imperfections if necessary, that is. Just to cover all of my blemishes if visible. This big fat brush, and I'm just gonna go ahead and blend it all out. I even applied some concealer on my eyes just to, you know, conceal before I apply some foundation, because sometimes when you do your eye makeup without your concealer, I go into a really bad situation. Then you do your under eyes as well, and then if you apply concealer on top of it, it won't look as good as it did before. So I always like to apply it already on my entire eye so that it might look good. The next step on my makeup routine is not listed in a poll, but I am gonna do it because obviously I'll be needing it a lot, which is setting powder. I needed to set my face. I did not put up a poll for a setting powder, but I already know which setting powder I'm gonna be using. It's the Tarte Shape Tape setting powder. Next step, finally, as stated in one of my polls, is blush. And I asked you to choose between powder blush and cream blush. And 77% of you said cream blush. I'm gonna be using Beauty UK Sweet Cheeks in the color Raspberry Ripple. My beauty blender, I'm just gonna be blending that away. Hopefully, it blends out. Whoa! It does. Oh my god, great. Now I know that cream blush can be blended out using a beauty blender. Great job, guys. Because it's a natural makeup, then your natural makeup should consist of a cream blush that is rosy and cheeky and stuff. So yeah. Step on my face routine is contour. And I asked you if you wanted to see me with contour or without contour. And surprisingly, 58% of you said with contour. Taking my palette, I will then use Hoola to contour my face. Just taking my large brush, holding my cheeks out. Oh, sun-kissed glow. You know, it should be cute. It shouldn't be like, you know, fake. Next step on my makeup routine is highlighter. And I asked you to decide between the Fenty Beauty Hustla Baby highlighter and the Cheek Leaders Tickle highlighter. And surprisingly, 66% of you said FB Hustla Baby. What to do is I would like to take this on my pencil brush, tap this off, and then apply it. Woohoo! Now that's some glow. I love it already. I would like to highlight on my nose bridge as well. Go straight, stop in the middle, go on your nose, button nose, highlight that. And then I would also like to highlight my Cupid's bow, because you cannot miss the lip glow. So the next step that I asked for you guys was to spray makeup spray all over my face after I do my face makeup. And a lot of you guys, thank God, said to set my makeup after I'm all the way done. So thank you. You guys know me so well. I'm so proud of you guys. Next step is my favorite step out of everything, and it is the gorgeous eyes. Now, since my look is already decided, I wanted to ask you about my eyeshadow palettes. Which palette should I use? So I gave you the option of the Makeup Revolution I Heart Chocolate Pink palette, or the Sephora 130 Color Fest palette. Now, as expected, it's the Sephora palette by 70%. So I'm gonna be doing my bronze makeup from that palette. Start off with a gray base to, you know, just add it as a light wash. A grayish brown base is always the best way to start your makeup routine because then your eyeshadow sticks to your eyelids and then it's all patchy and you don't want that now, do you?
A few moments later.
Oh my goodness. It's a clean brush and blend it all out to soften the look. Obviously that patch needs to go. I mean, not effortlessly, you have to apply effort, but still gotta be pretty strict about it. But taking a champagne color, I'm just gonna be applying it right near my inner corner, like that. Gives you off that fairy tale look. See that? It's pretty. The next step of my eye routine is eyeliner, and I asked you guys if you want to see me apply eyeliner with an eyeliner pen or apply it with a regular eyeshadow as per my party makeup tutorial. And surprisingly, 74% of you said it's eyeliner pen. So let's go, Essence Superfine eyeliner pen. I'm gonna shake my eyeliner pen a couple of times and then open it up. Ooh, it's ready to go. So I apply it as close to the line as possible. Oh my god. Ah! No! Wait, let me do something. Ow. Okay, cosmetic surgery online. Is my favorite because obviously my lashes are my biggest asset and I want a good mascara. So I asked you guys to choose between the Essence I Love Extreme Curl and Volume Mascara and the Rimmel London Day to Night Glam Eyes Mascara with 2-in-1 Magic Cap. And surprisingly, 58% of you said it's Rimmel London. So thank you so much, guys! And now it's time for the length side. Of my makeup routine is basically the most basic step in my makeup routine, and it's the eye definer part where I can apply my black kajal. And I asked you guys if you want to see me with or without the eye definer, and 51% of you said yes, with eye definer. I think this might be the last step to my makeup routine, and this is where I got jitters, literally. And I asked you to choose between a nude lip and a bold red lip. Now, as per my natural look, I thought you were gonna be picking like bold red lips. But then 65% of you chose nude lips, so you guys know me so well. Oh my god, I'm so proud of you guys. Honestly, I cannot be more proud of you guys to know me so well, to know that I love actually nude lips. But as per my experience, as per my preference, I would always choose a nude lip over a bold red lip. For my lip definer, I'm going to be using my trusty Rimmel London Exaggerate Lip Definer. And I'm just gonna be blending it with my fingers as well to soften it up, because this color is dark AF. I guess we're done with lip liner. As per the screenshot, yes, I do use Fenty Gloss Bomb. And honestly, this is my favorite lip gloss ever. I'm going to be taking this and I'm going to be applying this all over my lips. So guys, this is the end of my makeup tutorial, and honestly, I'm not too mad about it. I mean, I love it. Oh my god, this is exactly as I wanted it. I absolutely love a natural glowy look, and even though it's not as natural as it seems to be, but I still try my best. So I love it. The wing eyeliner is amazing, and this can definitely pass as a Gabby look again. So obviously, as per my stories, I put on a bunch of polls again for my styling, whether it was clothes, whether it was my hair, whether it was my jewelry, whether it was my shoes. I put on everything for you to decide which one should I wear. So my first poll started off with shoes, and I put up a poll for either sneakers or boots. And 54% of you said that I should be wearing boots. So, you guys picked my favorite shoes! Yay! Final look right in the last. But first I'm going to be going through all of the polls. I then put up a poll for pants. And I put up a poll for either jeans or my trousers. They're like khaki pants, basically. And 63% of you said that I should be wearing straight jeans. These are my high-waisted jeans by Mango, so you want me to wear that. The third poll for the clothing, I asked you to choose between a shirt tucked in with a jacket or just a crop top. And 75% of you said that I should be wearing just a crop top. So I'm going pretty hot. The next poll was a close call. And I asked you guys if I should be wearing hoops or earrings, and 65% of you said I should be wearing hoops. So the next poll asked you guys whether I should wear a necklace or a choker. And surprisingly, 65% of you said necklace. Thank God, because my mother would have killed me if I wore a choker. So, this is my issue! I asked you in the next poll if I should be wearing bangles or leather bands, and I'm so proud of you guys. 70% of you said leather bands. So I got my leather bands on. Lastly, for the clothing, I asked you if I should wear silver rings or gold rings, and surprisingly 54% of you said gold rings. So thank goodness, guys, you chose wisely. So yes, I got my gold rings on. Last step to my look is my hair, the most important part of my styling. And I asked you guys if you hair up or hair down. And 64% of you said hair down. I was really happy by that. But when I asked you if I wanted curly or straight hair, I wish you could say curly. Most of you guys said straight. And I'm disappointed because with my long hair, I'm gonna look like the girl from The Grudge. So let's just transform ourselves into that. Just let me brushing my hair. I don't even know why you guys are sending me to become the girl from The Grudge. So So my hair is done, and I have finally transformed myself into the girl from The Ring, not The Grudge. And honestly, it doesn't look that bad though. So I'm gonna be just wearing the rest of my clothing, and I'll see you in a famous social media influencer. even look really cute, by the way. I think I can pass on with this look. So thank you everyone for your suggestions because they have been super helpful. So as always, you know the drill. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, and write in the comments down below what you think I should be posting in my next YouTube video. Also, don't forget to go and check out one of my social media platforms on Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat, and Twitter and TikTok, which are all in my bio. So don't forget to check it out. And as always, stay safe, stay beautiful, and make right decisions. Love you guys. Mwah.